Right, in this video, let's just assume that we are given a histogram or a frequency distribution table, and we are asked to provide estimates of the mean value, the variance, and the standard deviation. Right, so you can use this calculator that I've put together for simple examples. Right, now I'm going to show you how this works. So we can go to the worked example, we can open this up. Now note, I'm quickly going to delete these values here. I'm going to delete some of the values to show you how this thing works and what you need to do. Right, so the first thing I've got, if you've got a histogram or frequency distribution table and they've got the classes, we could have just taken those classes there and copied and pasted them in. Right, so I put the classes in. Now, what you manually have to do, or you can use an Excel formula to do it, I'm sure. What we're going to do is we're going to put for each class, we're going to put the lower value and the upper value of that class. Right, so the lower value in the class is 0, and the upper value is 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, oops, 25 and 30. Right, so those are the bounds of the class, you know, the lower value and the upper value. The midpoint, all that is the number between, you know, it's the average of those two values over there. That's the class midpoint. Over here, we've got the frequencies, so we can copy and paste these frequencies in. Okay, right. Over here, the mean, if you look at it, the mean is the sum of all the midpoints, so the midpoints there, times by the frequency divided by the total frequencies there. So it's that times that, and we add them all up together. So there we go. That's where the 435 comes in, and you divide it by 30, and there's your mean, and the mean goes in there. Right, to work out the variance, it's the sum of the frequencies times by the square of the midpoints minus the mean, right? So there it is over there. So it's your 1780, and you divide it by, in this case, we're just assuming that the histogram or frequency distribution table relates to a sample, it's not a population. That's why it's n minus 1. If you had a frequency, if you had a frequency distribution or a histogram that related to a population, well, then you divide it by n. Right, and there's your variance, and there's your standard deviation. So the calculator makes it very easy to calculate these things. Just to quickly show you, sorry, if you actually look at the first file over here, the calculator file, I do have the formulas in already. So, and there it is. There's the formula for the variance over there. Okay, the formula for the variance. Like I say, it's very easy. If you want to work with this, just put your classes in. Just what you need to do is use an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, use an Excel function to work out the start of each class, and that's the end point of each class. Put those in, put the frequencies in, and then this will calculate it. Right. If you need to do this manually, well, you can do just write everything out and just follow this as a formula. And if you do it a few times, it's pretty easy to understand. It does take a bit of time though. Anyway, good luck, guys. See you in the next video.